You yourself are so cruel. 1982. Parents who forcibly married and robbed. A reputable and cold factory manager. Also delicious and lazy to cook. The selfish and overbearing me. I have traveled through time. I will accompany you to the Peking College entrance examination to act like a hooligan. Mom. I won't marry. You don't him. Then how will you live in the future? This happened to me. I definitely won't be able to go to my old school. See if you can help me tell Uncle Hua. I want to go to Peking to study. If you really want to study, I can help you study. But I hope you have other ideas. You and I work hard to get into a good university. Can be assigned a job in Peiping. You can find a good partner then. Really? Fake 8. You haven't just started to fill the streets with memories. As long as I get into college. Let's make love first. Shall we? You said your blind date is tall and handsome. Is your sister really going to marry him? My sister is not allowed to survive. I said, will my sister look like this and no one will want her? Daughter. Just give me a few dollars as a gift. I really want to marry a late girl with a broken shoe. What gift do you want? Unless the Su family comes to ask us to pay for the wedding banquet, we will also let their family have gays. Don't you know that Sister Wan has seen that our family's conditions are good before? I have been secretly having sex with my son. I just said that I would go to Son's house to propose marriage. Sister Wan refuses to marry no matter what. It turned out that I was going to Peking to shoot a high-quality film. This woman is sadder and weaker than imagined. My sister. You will save your face. Your first priority is in Peiping. Find someone quickly. Mom. Don't worry. 3 months, 3 months. I'm looking for a younger sister with good looks, shall we, whom you can let go. This is the flour cream cake I mentioned to you in my letter. Eat it quickly. I just want to choose like a pig. Elder sister. Don't be angry. This cake is for you to eat. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Comrade Hua is your blind date and bought it for you. Isn't that what it should be? Why should I be angry? Sister. I just took one bite of this cake. I'll give you the other half. My classmate bought it specially for you. I don't like sharing cakes or people with others. Don't look at him, look at how mentally ill he is. Why is this vulgar dancing different from today? Quite good. Who told you to call it that? I thought he was your blind date. I have nothing to do with him. You're awake, comrade. Please calm down for me. Put away those crooked thoughts and bad thoughts. Brother Gua. Don't be angry. My sister probably didn't mean it. She just likes you so much. Just forgive her. Is this time good? I just don't have a blind date with Brother Gua. You don't have to do anything to your body. I will pass it on to you and Brother Hua. I want such a beautiful girl. Why are you so shameless? The man who robbed his sister. Xiamucha scared me. I will continue to walk the world as I did in the past. Shall we? You are my biological sister. You have been staring at Comrade Hua just now. Didn't you see that I was actually knocked down? He was really hit. Why? I accidentally bumped into this lesbian just now. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sister. I just saw you throwing yourself into Brother Hua's arms. I thought you still liked Brother Hua. Shall we? Although I was the closest person to Watu at the beginning. But I also refused. Sister just said it yesterday. Why don't you remember today? It turns out it was my sister who I met at the beginning. If the elder sister didn't get the shot, then it was the younger sister's turn. Let me just say, this sister looks good. How could such a beautiful person do such a thing? Look at it this way. That sister is more suitable for me. It's all my fault, sister. I shouldn't have misunderstood you. You hit me. You hit me. You hit me. What am I doing? It makes your sister feel like she is beating you. From now on, you should stay away from my sister because you have trypophobia. I can't help but trap him secretly. Go out and fight. Let me introduce it to you. This is Comrade Su Wan. This is Su Xiaowi's sister, Grandma Hua, and Uncle Hua. Hello everyone. My name is Su Wan. This time we come to Peking to go to school. I'm causing trouble for you. I actually knew I was in trouble. I still have to come to Grandma Hua. Our Su family has been successfully taken care of by Uncle Hua over the years. It just so happened that I came to Peking to study this time. I brought some tea. I hope Uncle Hua won't dislike it. Thanks to Su Wan's father. I just saved this life. Mom. What is this little care compared to saving a life? Little girl. Fraud. The scheming Su Wan. You speak Mandarin quite fluently. Academic performance should be very good. What's your rank in the class? Mathematics 9 points. Chemistry 23. Late 15 times. Skip class 5 times. Recommendation to drop out of school is not enough. Uncle Hua and Aunt Hua, it was me who harmed my sister. Bad mood. It's my sister who didn't do well in the exam. You and your sister are only 1 year apart. Why did she get into college? You are only in technical secondary school. There is too much farm work at home. I took 2 years off from school to help out at home. Basically a little girl. How are the results? Didn't do well in the exam. In other words, the 29th ranked student in the county took 2 years off from school. And he did so well in the exam. The success or failure of a person is not determined by 1 or 9 people. It's due to the efforts of the day after tomorrow. You can't just rely on your mouth. We must also rely on our true abilities. How about the cousin's mirror image? Will my outfit look good in the future? Needless to say, my heart beats. It's more beautiful than the drama actress from my university department. Xing Hao. These are your 2 sisters. Remember. Go to school in our home. Su Wan Xiaowi. This is Xiao Fan's cousin. Meng Xing. Comrade Hao Xing Hao. I am Su Wan. This is my sister. Su Xiaowi. She is director was blind date. Comrade Su Wan. Hello. Mom. Don't worry. 3 months, 3 months. I specify that the object can be found. I'm looking for a young man with good looks, Jihao, whom you signed up for. What's the matter with you? Your mother called me to deliver watermelon. Let me go first. Fine. Stop running here. Remember what I just told you. I no longer. Don't run here. Keep your distance from those 2 lesbians. Especially the one named Comrade Su Wan. Su Wan didn't know you were coming to Peiping before. There is no room at home. You can live in my mother's house. Okay. Grandma Hua. The 2 of them can live in the same house. It's not like you can't sleep in a bed. Do you have a big opinion against Su Wan? Call your little sister later. Let him be optimistic about the wedding package. I definitely won't follow the guardian anymore. Hat. If you are okay with him, let's help him finish reading the book. If he doesn't care, send him back to the countryside immediately. Does he still have a future with Xiao Huibi? And actually I want to take advantage of this summer vacation. Work a job doing laundry and cooking. He thinks you are like this. Isn't this a coincidence? Because Aunt Wang, who works as a nanny for the university president's family, plans to go back to her hometown in the next 2 days. I'll ask you tomorrow. Go. Thank you, Aunt. Then I will go shopping with you tomorrow morning. I'd like to help you carry something, by the way. The world outside is so charming and beautiful. Who is still here? The Hua family is in dire straits, sister. She moved to the school yesterday morning to let him go out. Brother and sister Hua said he might have to move away. He thinks brother Xinhao is a nice person. Do you think he might like brother Xinhao? Why are you moving away? Other nannies. Yes. Uncle Hua's tuition fees. You don't have to worry. Don't delay studying. As for work? Can wait until you graduate and then look for it. Uncle Hua, you can rest assured. There's absolutely no way I'm going to miss my studies. My judgment won't be wrong. Su Wan. He is not an indolent child. Mom. Su Wan seems to be packing things in his room. Pack your things. Yes. Moving out last night. Can be found again. Mom. Don't worry. 3 months, 3 months. Wouldn't he like proud duo? Want to see me laugh and laugh. One wants this gentleman to let go of his boyfriend. There are many situations that turn around and reveal whether it is right or wrong. I want me to keep thinking about it. When you are here, who is singing to warm you? This kid even washes his clothes and hands every night. If I work as a nanny at the school's home in the future, what can't I do? I have to come over and ask you. Since we have to work under the fence again. And not welcome. Who would come back after doing this? It turns out she moved away. Don't you want to get married? I want to be a nanny. The poisonous beast leader ran away when he saw it. Su Wan. I thought this would be a big deal. Whose house is my sister working for? He said he was going to the principal's house to cook some food before cooling off. Grandma Hua exhaled and said Sister Su Wu. She doesn't know how to cook at all. After sending the girl off, her hands and feet were quick and easy. It has helped me a lot these past 2 days. This happened. Has she cooked or cooked? I heard people in her village say she can't cook. The whole family eats baked goods. How to treat a person who is not working hard on all 4 limbs. The lazy guy who causes trouble everywhere is introduced to be a nanny. This will cause problems if Principal Song and his family are eaten. This entire shelf is going to be implicated. Go quickly and find the person back. But I don't know where Principal Song lives. I'm calling Principal Song's son now. Eternal Chang said why he wanted to be a nanny for no reason. I thought he changed his surname. He also said that Principal Song has a son. Then after it was over, he lived in someone else's house. He had an affair with someone's excellent son. Taking advantage of our relationship with the Hua family, it's impossible not to get married. I'm going to send School Song home now. Why is the smell of his flesh wafting out? It made my kids cry with envy. Crying and clamoring for food. Oops. When I go out in the morning, I happen to meet their new nanny. And that quilt looks so juicy. Just like that year's flower. Your eyes look like shit. Oops. Each of the teachers' calls sounded so familiar, and they all said Juan is coming by Yoon.